In this video, I'm going to be going through the Hypershade and setting up textures in Maya. Um, gonna also say I'm using a UDIM workflow. If you don't know what that is, it basically just means that when I've UV mapped this, all of the textures, all of the UV shells and stuff like that is spaced over multiple tiles rather than one. So this is just called a UDIM workflow. Um, and it doesn't change how we do the textures, you just have to press one extra button a few times. So I'll go through that when we get to it. So this can also be beneficial for if you're using a UDIM workflow. So let's start off basically. So up here, you should see this ball looking thing. This is the Hypershade. Open it, you're going to get this. I've already done these textures before because it was for a module. So the guitar model I made a while back. This is kind of what it'll look like. So as you can see, everything's node based in here. So you're attaching stuff basically like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to this side. We're going to click on Arnold. Get another AI standard surface over here. If you come up to the top here, we right click, go down to graph network. We can just see this node, which makes it easier. And I'm just going to title this guitar texture vid, just so I can find it when I apply it to the guitar basically. So because of UDIMs, this is kind of what my files are like. These are 8K textures, so you get one like 8K PNG per tile. So I've got 7 tiles, so it does that for all of them. So basically, if you want to add in the textures, you can drag and drop like this, which is very nice, very fast to do. But you can also do it a bit more manually. If you press tab on your keyboard, you're going to get this search file, and basically from here you can type in file texture, and then you get this. And you come over here to the little folder and guitar, and we've already got the base color because I just drag and drop that in. So I'm going to click metallic, and there we go. And just for make this a bit of a faster process, I'm just going to drag and drop these ones in, space them out to where they should be. Okay, there we go. So for a base color, we click on the out color and we drag this over to base color. For metallic, which this one should be, you can see here, we grab the alpha, put that in metallic. For the roughness, we grab the alpha and put this in specular roughness. And for the normal map, this can basically add extra detail without having to model it. It kind of uses the way that light interacts with this texture, and can make stuff look indented, or maybe if you want to add like a screw and you just want to fake it rather than modeling the screw. Sometimes you can use normal maps for that, but if you want it to be useful, you need to press tab, open this up, type in AI normal map, and we drag the color into input and the out value into normal camera, and we're almost set up. So for metallic, you fairly certain its alpha is luminance needs to be ticked on this, and same with roughness. So just make sure you've got them ones ticked. If we come up to the base color, the color space is going to be sRGB, and what we're going to do is UV tiling mode. If you remember, I'm using a UDIM workflow, so I'm going to click this UDIM and then in brackets it says Mary or Mary, and I've got 8K textures, so I can come to the preview quality, and I'm just if I want to preview it, this is what it'll look like. So UV tiling mode is UDIM for me. You can have it as off if you know if you haven't got UDIMs like I do, and that's it for the base color. For this one, again, UDIM needs to get all of them, and then this needs to be set to utility and then raw, because it's a raw file. Same with the roughness and the normal map. Also, remember to put these as UDIMs as well. Just get everything sorted out. And then I believe that is it. Now, we've got this a normal map here. This, I usually put it to about 2, maybe 1.5. You'll be able to notice something. I'm not necessarily sure how much this texture for this guitar has it. Maybe a bit on the bass with the wooden cracks. But if we now come over back into here, what we can do is you can highlight the parts that you need, and if you right click, you can come down to assign an existing material, and you can find guitar texture vid. There we go. If you're wondering why I haven't highlighted the strings, it's just because I didn't texture them in Substance. They've just got gold and silver metallic stuff on them, so that's just why. Whenever we're using Arnold, we need some kind of light. I'm just going to use a sky dome, just simple, easy, and we're just going to have the camera be the renderer. HD 1080. Let me just check. I've got my settings. I don't need that high, and that's fine as it is. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm just going to click Arnold, open Arnold render view, and let's see how it looks. Okay, so my Maya decided to crash, but I've reset the textures, and so these should all be as they were, and yeah, if I've basically set a backdrop, but I'll just give you a quick preview of it, and this is what it looks like with your textures on. But yeah, hope that video helps you understand a bit of Hypershade and just setting up your basic textures.